John?
Thanks a lot, Sarah. Just in regards to that question regarding the supplemental request the administration has put forward, $44 billion. Puerto Rico has requested $94 billion. Are they going to get somewhere along that order? I think half of the island is still without electricity.
As I said, we're going to wait until that assessment is complete, and we'll make a determination at that point and see what the best path forward is.
Did the President notify Governor
Sorry,
Abbott?
John, I'm going to keep
Did the President notify Governor Abbott of the lesser amount that he's put forward?
I'm going to try to be respectful of your colleagues. Go ahead.
Yesterday, the joint investigative mechanism was vetoed by Russia at the UN Security Council. And Ambassador Haley tweeted afterward that the veto proves that Russia cannot be trusted as a partner going forward in trying to solve the political situation in Syria. Does the President have any response to the veto first? What is the U.S. view going forward of how chemical weapons will be investigated and dealt with in Syria? And is it the U.S. position now that Russia cannot be a partner in trying to solve or do a next day political situation?
I think by the actions that the President's taken specific to chemical weapons, I think he's shown his position on that with the strike in Syria earlier this year. In terms of Russia's veto, it's certainly not one we support. We do hope that moving forward they want to get on board and work with us on this, but at the same time this isn't something that we support their decision on. Stephen?
There's been some extraordinary pushback on the administration's decisions with respect to elephant trophies and hunting of lions and elephants in Africa. Can you shed some light on the decisions the administration has made and what you make of pushback?
Yeah, this is actually due to a review that started back in 2014 under the previous administration, done by career officials at the Fish and Wildlife Service. This review established that both Zambia and Zimbabwe had met new standards, strict international conservation standards that allowed Americans to resume hunting in those countries. A ban on importing elephant ivory from all countries remains in place, but again, all of this was based on a study that was conducted that started back to the previous administration and done by career officials. Darlene?
The Senate tax bill has a tax break for corporate jets. How does that help the middle class?
As Kevin stated before, this administration has laid out the priorities that we want to see reflected in this legislation. We're going to continue to fight for those priorities and let the legislative process work through. In terms of those specific pieces, that's something I would refer you to members of the House and Senate on that. But our focus is on making sure these priorities are answered and met. We'll make this the last one.
Yesterday on Jared Kushner and those campaign emails, that Senate committee, they're asking for those emails in the Russia investigation. You punted to the Kushner's attorney. Today, what's the White House reaction to those previously undisclosed emails?
Look, that as I said, they were going to put out a statement. They did, and I would refer you back to that on anything specific to that inquiry. Thanks so much, guys. Hope you have a happy Friday and a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday.